Hello everyone, I Jaya Bhati, Faculty of Pharmacy, Innovative College of Pharmacy. Today I will discuss the technologies of making tablets, what is tablet, how we make it, what are the different methods of manufacturing. So, tablets are the solid dosage forms which consist of active ingredients and pharmaceutical excipients. They may vary in size, shape, thickness, and disintegration, dissolution characteristics, but they are also classified on the basis of their methods of preparations. So we start with the classification of manufacturing methods. Granulation, it includes the wet and dry granulation, direct compression, right? So in wet granulation, it is suitable for those drugs that are stable to moisture and heat. Dry granulation used for the drugs which are suitable and also very sensitive to heat and moisture, right? And direct compression is just simply for those drugs which is having the good flow properties and easily compressed and disintegrate. So direct compression, what we have to do in direct compression, it is just a simple method of for formulating the tablets. Just take the excipients like drug, filler, bulking agent, disintegrant, lubricant, just blend them properly and mix, and this compress. And as I told you, the direct compression material should have a good flow properties, must be in a tasteless and able to disintegrate properly. Next is the wet granulation method. In wet granulation method, liquid play a key role because in wet granulation we used binder which is in liquid state, and we have to processing it very well so that we can convert the moist mass into the coarse granular aggregates by passing through the hammer mill or oscillating granulation. And wet granulation form granules by binding the powder with the adhesive instead of compaction. Here you will see the flow chart of wet granulation process. Here are some steps how we do the wet granulation. First of all, we have to weigh all the excipients in your drug and blend all the ingredients properly, add the disintegrant, preparing a dump mass and screen that dump mass into pellets and granules. And after that process, we have to dry those granulation by the help of hot oven or tray dryers, and then sizing the granulations by drying screen and adding the lubricant so that they cannot stick to the die cavity. And also we have to add externally disintegrant and blend them properly, then tableting by compression. Here you will see the flow chart of wet granulation. Again, the same steps. Just take drug excipient, properly smash, then sieve, mix, use of adhesive, then properly drying, use lubricant, mix that and press. Next is dry granulation. As I told you, dry granulation for those which are not stable to heat. So what we have to do in dry granulation process, you have to take the drug and your excipient disintegrate and then blend properly. You have to do the pre-compression first and smash break into some small pieces. This process is called slugging. After that, you will add the glidant lubricant again and mix them properly and then press it in the punch in your single punch. Have a look on the different excipients like diluents, disintegrants, lubricant and glidants, जो most commonly used excipients. So here you will see the classification of tablet press. You have the tablet press which is single punch, where you can punch one tablet at one time, and multi-station rotatory punch where you can punch so many tablets at one time. So here's the main components of single punch tablet press. You will see, as it mentioned, it shows in this figure, like lower punch, upper punch, die cavity. The most important hopper. Hopper is where you can put the powder form and it will come into the die cavity, and you will do the punch with the upper and lower punch. This pressure will create into the die cavity, and after that punching, the tablets come out from that particular die cavity. So here's some basic mechanical process of tableting with a single punch press. What you have to do is first just use the filling material, into the die cavity first of all. Then you have to scrape away the excessive granulations from the sides of die cavity, and then forming a tablet by the help of that pressure compression, and then pushing up the tablet to the stage surface and sewing the tablet aside. Here you will see very clearly hopper, feed frame, and upper and the lower punches and the die table. So it is one more picture of single punch machine. Here it is a whole process of the core process of compression cycle. When you go in a vast way of tablet punching, this is the physics of tablets, how it works, upper punch, lower punch, die cavity, die. This is the whole process which is showing that how you fill the material, and then that compression works out, and how that tablet eject from that die cavity. Thank you very much.